Buddy, it's Robin over at Trinity Design Studio. How you guys doing today? I am coming to you because the other day I posted on my blog a list of 5 things, and I put this in my newsletter too. So if you get my newsletter, you probably got this in the newsletter when you read it. A list of 5 things out of the holiday catalog that you need to own. And they're not the most expensive things, they're not the most holiday things. They are things that are essential to your everyday crafting. And I want to show you one of those today. I was making a quick note card to stick in an envelope package that I'm mailing out, a package of a paper that I'm mailing out. And I got out my fine tip glue pen. This is the product right here. It's called the Fine Tip Glue Pen. Can you see that? Yep. And it is brand new in the holiday catalog. But I have a feeling this is going to stick around for a long time. This thing is awesome. If you don't own this already, if you haven't put it on your first order, then you need to. As soon as you place your first order, make sure you add this. It's $7, guys, and this little bottle of glue is going to last you forever. It's awesome. Let me tell you why. Because it has the most microscopic tip in the world. It's kind of crazy, actually, but it's just one of those pens. It's like a needle. See that? It's like a little needle point. And then the cap has a little needle. Can you see the, there you go. Maybe you can see that better now. Has a needle that closes up the tip. So of course I'm trying to do this and show it to you at the same time, but when you close the bottle, there you go. You stick the needle back into the tip and it closes up just like that. Super easy, super fast. But this glue is amazing in and of itself. When I go to use it, the best thing I like about it is the fact that it dries so fast. It is really fantastic. But what you're going to love is that you can use this to glue down little teeny embellishments, little teeny things that that you would have a hard time gluing normally and wonder, like, well, how am I going to glue that? Like if you want to glue sequins, little row of sequins, or even individual sequins onto a card. Let me show you the project that I was making. I'm making a little note card. It just says Be Joyful. Isn't that cute? Be Joyful. But see the center of the flowers? They have the sequins, the gold sequins in the middle of them. So there you go. And thanks for giving me hearts. I can't see who's on, but thanks for giving me hearts. I appreciate it, whoever's watching. And yeah, did you know that when you're watching me on Periscope, if you tap the screen, I'm tapping to you, yep. If you tap the screen, it gives me hearts and lets me know that you're listening and paying attention, that you like what I'm doing. So thanks for whoever that is. For some reason, your name's not showing up at the bottom today, but hi, whoever you are. Okay, so let me show you, first of all, the note card. This really cute little note card. Can you see that? Yeah, you did. I got the idea from a stamp set that's a Christmas stamp set called Joyful Season, and I used just the word joyful and be out of this other greeting. And I'm going to show you how I did that because I've got another one here that I was going to make as well. I'm using one of our note cards and envelopes, although I made my own envelope for this other card. I didn't use the white envelope that came in the package. Anyway, so I've got one of our note cards. I just folded that in half, and I'm going to take, let me see, can I back this up a little bit? Y'all can see this a little bit better. Maybe? How's that? Does that work? Can you see? Yes. If you can see me better, tap the screen. Hello? Anybody's there? Okay. If you can't. So, all right. Now, I've inked up the Joyful stamp, and these are photopolymer, so they're clear. You can see right through them. See where you're stamping. And I'm using the Watermelon Wonder ink, which I really love that ink color. And I just stamped Joyful right there on the bottom of the note card. And the way I'm going to get the B, and this is the stamp, it says, May your season be, I think it's supposed to be May your season be joyful, because it's Christmas card, Christmas stamp. I'm just taking my marker, and this is Always Artichoke, the color that I'm using, and I'm just going to marker in just the B. This is called omitting. It's a technique called omitting. And I'm just going to color right over those 2 letters right there. And what's awesome about this is the fact that it's see-through. So all I have to do is look where I want to put the stamp, and I'm just going to stamp that word right there, right above the joyful. Can you see that? There you go. What do you think? Perfect positioning. I love it. The photopolymer stamps are fantastic for that. So that's how I did the stamping on the card. And then I did a few flowers, and I used a stamp set called Petite Petals. Those are the Petite Petals stamp set. See those 5 little flowers that come in there? And to color these, I'm using the Calypso Coral marker. And again, I'm just using my marker, and I'm using the brush tip side of it, and I'm just coloring the whole stamp. And I'm going to stamp that down right about there. And I want to do 4 of these. This goes pretty quickly. And I could use an ink pad if I wanted to, but I just have my markers handy. I was kind of lazy. I didn't feel like getting up to go get the markers. And I'm just going to stamp a few of these. Have you guys ever done this technique before, the omitting technique or the markering technique, either of those? If you have, then you know how simple this is. If you haven't, you must try it. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so now I have my 4 flowers are stamped right there on the card. Yep, like that. And next thing I'm going to do is show you how to use this glue pen, the one that you are going to fall in love with. So what I have, I took a few of the sequins. I just cut a few off of the gold sequin trim that we carry, that Stampin' Up! Carries. And I'm going to pull off 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can count. I know, I just proved it. I did go through grade school. Okay, so you take the fine point of the glue pen, and I'm just going to barely touch the center of that flower and drop my sequin right down on top of it and push down. Isn't that awesome? Love, love, love that. It adheres instantly, and it dries super fast, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and do all 3 of those and stick my sequins down. 1, 2, 3. It's like kind of like Sesame Street. I feel like I'm the count in Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3. How many sequins? 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. And there is a finished note card. Isn't that awesome cute? I love it. And here's the little envelope that I made for it. It's the Watermelon Wonder envelope liner paper, envelope paper, and it's the perfect weight to hold this cute note card. I think my friend's gonna love it when she gets her package. So I know you're wondering, well, where did I get this magical glue, this fine tip glue pen? Easy. You just have to go. I'm trying to close this up, guys, while I'm talking, and I know you're like, what is she doing? Okay, really? There you go. Okay. I got it closed. Okay. So where are you going to go? You're going to go to my website. My website is www.trinitydesignstudio.stampinup.net. www.trinitydesignstudio.stampinup.net. That's my online store, and you can shop for anything that I've used here today, plus everything that's in our catalog, and then some. There's weekly deals available to you. We have a clearance rack of things that have been retired but are still available at bargain basement prices. So be sure and check that out when you go visit my store. But the fine tip glue pen, like I said, brand new. It is $7 in, there you go. It's $7 out of the new holiday catalog, and I know you're going to love it. Thanks so much for stopping by today, everybody, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.